The 6-year anniversary is just around the corner. I mean, I think in a week, like literally 7 days, the big countdown will have started, and we'll all be waiting for the big celebration. But as most of y'all heard on JP, the monster has come out, and I'm talking about Big Daddy Tech Gogeta. Now, if you do not know what he does or have not looked at him too much, he's basically built like this guy, but maybe a bit better defensively. And I mean, he's not the same as every unit in Dokkan. They're not exactly the same, but he is built in the same way as he is a remake of the 3rd-year anniversary LRs, right? This Vegito is a remake of that Vegito, and this Gogeta is a remake of the 3rd-year anniversary Gogeta. And with the 6th-year anniversary, right around the corner, people have been asking the question, do I save some stones for the Gogeta? And here's my answer to that. It depends on what type of player you are, right? If you're like me and a free-to-play player that has a lot of stones because you're smart with the way you're playing the game, probably leaving like 200 to 500 stones, depending on how you're lucky you are with the 6th-year anniversary units, is good because there's other units coming to global that are going to be very, very good, right? I mean, Dokkan Fest Videl is really, really good, and you're going to want to do the discounts if you have, if we do have some of those, right? AGL Dokkan Fest Kid Gohan, just one of the best defensive units and the defensive supports in the game. You might want to save some stones for him. I mean, I don't know when Gogeta is going to come to global, maybe in a couple of months, maybe in half a year, I don't know. Usually Tenabata units do come pretty late, but let's say between the time I finish the anniversary and Gogeta comes, I don't know, made myself 500 stones, and let's say I left myself 300 stones. Well, that's 800 stones for Gogeta. Let's say I pull Gogeta in 500 stones. Well, that you have like 300 stones for the next celebrations, right? The point in Dokkan, well, in my way of playing Dokkan, is not summoning as soon as you have, 50 stones and, oh, look at the discounts, getting the new units is always satisfying, and I get that, but you're going to have room to really maximize your chances of getting the units you want by having those huge amount of stone. The 6th-year anniversary units are the best units in the game, no doubt about it. Don't let anyone tell you the opposite. They're insane, and if you say they're not the best in the game, they're so useful. If you're somebody that says no, the 6th-year anniversary units are not the best, well, they're gonna carry you throughout the game with ease. But for me, Gogeta was the reason I ever got interested in Dragon Ball. When I read the mangas as a kid, I was a bit confused, but, it was pretty cool seeing Kid Goku in the OG Dragon Ball, and it was fun. But when somebody showed me a picture of Gogeta, I fell in love with the design, and that's really what got me interested in Dragon Ball. I wasn't a hard fan of Gogeta, not Gogeta, but Dragon Ball, until Gogeta was, showed to me, I guess, until I learned about Gogeta. I'm biased. I'm definitely gonna save a bit of stones for Gogeta, right? But that may be stupid because I don't know how much time is gonna be between the 6th-year anniversary and Gogeta. Let's say they're 8 months apart, which is a bit of a stretch, but it can happen. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of time to, save up some stones and have a lot of stones to summon for him. But yeah, I don't know. So I do think the 6th-year anniversary LRs are a unit worth chasing, right? As I said earlier, they're super useful. I think it is mandatory. You are obligated to have them in your box because they're going to carry you through the game. I think I'm repeating myself, but they're just that good. So I think chasing them is the right thing to do. But I know most of y'all don't have a lot of stones. And let's say you're a player that's more on and off, right? You play for a couple of months and you're out, right? You don't, it depends how motivated you are to play. And you only play when hype stuff is coming. So you've been playing since the 6th-year anniversary LRs were announced on JP. And you've managed to, I don't know, get 700 stones. I don't know, around there, maybe 500. Maybe leaving yourself some stones is smart because you're giving yourself a chance or more of a chance to pull the good units, right? But I do think Evolution Blue Vegeta and a Mastered UI Goku are more deserving of your stone. But hey, I'm trying to keep it short. Ultimately, you decide what you want to do with your stones. But people look at my account and they're like, "Oh, you spend money on the game." Well, I'm completely free to play, but I'm just smart with the way that I play, and my account is still new, so I still have a lot of stones, to grind up. But that's pretty much it for the video. Leaving yourself some stones is a smart thing to do. It's not the smart thing to do, because other good units are coming. If you're a big spender, maybe giving yourself a little bit of a chance for the units to come is not a bad idea. Now, I wanted to talk about the channel for a sec. For the 6-year anniversary, I have 2,000 stones. I'm going to be doing a lot of summons, a lot of 55% showcases. So if you want to stick around for that, I'd appreciate it so much. I like doing this YouTube thing. Yeah, just get ready, because I have a lot of stuff planned. Maybe like a 5-part summoning series, because I have a lot of stones. Well, for a free-to-play player. Keep in mind, I'm not in the 10,000s like The Truth or, I don't know, Nano or something. That's pretty much it for the video. Be smart with your stones. Come on. You're better than summoning every banner you see. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.